Hello Highlanders, Susie here from Big Bear Lake, California. Let's discuss the various Highlander formats. Generally, there are 3 different formats to choose from. The 5-day format, where you can hike for 5 days and camp for 4 nights. The 3-day format, where you hike for 3 days and camp for 2 nights. And then in most locations, there's a 2-day format where you hike for 2 days and camp for 1 night. I'm also going to tell you about our newest and most extreme format, which is also a 5-day hike, but with a little bit more mileage. First, you'll notice that each Highlander format is named after a different constellation. You will fully understand the meaning of this after you've arrived at your first campground, pitched your tent, and looked up at the stunning dark sky at the brilliant stars and constellations. Now, you might be asking yourself, which one of these formats is best for you? And we're here to help with that. The answer is going to depend on your past experience, your current fitness, and your future training plans. You may also want to consider how familiar you are with your gear. If you're bringing teenagers or a dog along with you, you'll also want to consider these factors for them as well. Also, think about your personal goals. Are you looking to challenge yourself by completing one of the longer formats? Or are you looking to be more relaxed and just get unplugged for a couple days? Maybe you want to introduce your teenager to backpacking. Or maybe you want to prepare yourself for a longer thru hike and do a practice run first. There's a format for everyone. Highlander Hercules is our 5-day format and is named after one of the largest constellations in our sky. The average total distance will be about 60 miles or 100 kilometers. Highlander Pegasus is our 3-day format where you hike for 3 days and camp for 2 nights. The total mileage you'll be hiking is 30 miles or about 50 kilometers. Our 2-day format is called Highlander Orion, where you'll be hiking for 2 days and camping for 1 night. You'll be hiking for about 15 miles over the 2 days, or 23 kilometers. This year, we're adding a new format to the Big Bear Lake location. Over the course of 5 days, you will hike approximately 100 miles. Let's explore some of the most important factors when deciding which format to choose. These are fitness and experience. You'll be hiking for extended periods of time. You'll also be carrying your backpack full of supplies. If you've been on long hikes with a full backpack before, you might think about the longer format. If it's something new for you, you may want to choose one of the shorter formats. The same goes for experience. For example, if you've encountered various weather conditions like sun, heat, a little rain, you're probably well equipped to handle the longer formats. If dealing with weather is new to you, you may want to choose one of the shorter formats. You also want to have experience with your gear. How familiar are you with your sneakers or boots? How about your backpack? What about your tent and your sleeping bag? The more experience you have with your gear, the more likely you'll be more relaxed and comfortable during the longer formats. If your gear is something new to you, you might want to test it out on one of the shorter formats first. You could choose to do one of the shorter options first, such as the 2-day hike and the 1 night of camping, and then move on to the 3 or 5-day formats after that. For example, Big Bear Lake is offering the 2-day format in May. Later on, in the fall, you could join one of the other USA-based events at the 5-day or the 3-day format. Generally, the better prepared you are, the more relaxed your journey will be, and the more you can enjoy the nature around you. If you're still not sure which format to choose, you can reach out to us and we'll help you decide.